Okay, ladies and gents, so as you can see, this is a completely different game, but we are now actually playing Planet Zoo. So I thought I'd give Minecraft a little bit of a rest. This is my go-to game when I haven't got the motivation to play Minecraft. So there are, obviously you could do the career, franchise and challenges, but I love playing this game in sandbox. So that's what this series is going to be. We are going to just create the ultimate zoo as I view it, kind of thing. So without further ado, let's just jump in there.
Oh.
So I normally go with a temperate scenario in Europe. I go easy, because like that. So let's just name this after myself. Oh gosh, I've got caps on. Cotenzia's Zoo. We can change that later maybe. So create the zoo. So this should be exciting. So you can see the slight process I go through making this and everything. Hopefully the music in the background isn't too loud. I did mess around with the settings, but won't know until we give it a go. So first thing you do is you pause the game. So for those that haven't seen this, which I don't think is that many, this is the amount of space you are given. So it's kind of, you don't see if you can see this little white line here. It goes all the way up. So what I normally first do is delete all the trees that are in my box, because I'm going to place down my own, and I don't want them getting in the way. So, I rotated the game. Let's say, I did play this a little bit earlier because it's been a while, but with the two new updates I wanted to give it another go. So we've had I think it's the African update, and obviously the newest one, which has been the Australian, which is the main thing that's brought me back into this game. So now we have this, we are going to try not to delete the visitor centre, because I did that my first time around. I didn't understand why I wasn't getting anyone in my park. And then, so, edit, no, let's move. Let's not do that. Delete you. Delete you. Edit the structure, there we go. So, control, so you can select multiple things. We're just going to delete these little Llama flips here. So what I normally do is I like to have a completely clean start. So you can't edit the visitor centre that much because of, as you see, half of it's off this line. So you can only edit this bit, so I don't usually bother doing that. So what I would normally do, if we come out, get this away, go away, come on, thank you, is I build a visitor's entrance here. So I'll have the paths coming out, we'll have the staff bit here, because as you can see, we have no staff at the moment, but they need staff rooms. Work that one out. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the basic layout of that, so paths and things, and then bring you back in for placement of some buildings. So yeah, see you in a sec. Alright, so we have our small path area. I've just realised it kind of looks like the head and legs and arms holding some kind of weird thing of a weird man, but that wasn't the intention, but we're going with it. So you see this path is slightly different. This is staff pathing. So only staff members are able to walk on this area. So we always build right near the entrance, like a little staff village Ujima flip. So you've got the facilities, so you go to the staff one, and then you've got the keeper's huts, quarantine, vet surgery, staff room, research centre, workshop and trade centre. So you want at least one of all of these to start with. So what I normally do is I build a staff village with all of them. And then, as I throughout the game, the main ones you want to have are the keeper's huts, staff rooms, and vet surgery. So, being close to enclosures. So, it's a case if you have the keeper hut here, and say you have an enclosure all the way over here, the keeper's got to travel a long distance, the animals get sad, people get sad, everyone gets sad. But yeah, so say I have my little staff village here. So, I usually like having a little circle going on. Actually, I want to increase this way just a little bit. So let me get rid of this. There we go. So it's just kind of even each side. So yeah, so we are going to start with our staff rooms. So they have variable options that you can have here, kind of thing. I have downloaded some like ones that people have made. So there's this kind of option here for a staff room that's got all the buildings in it, and then you've got a bigger one, I think here, yeah. So obviously I'd have to lower these down to get them to fit in, but I think for this purpose we are going to start with the prefab one. So this is a large New World staff room, so I think he is going to be placed there. You can see it snaps to the path quite nicely. If you don't get that, they get very upset. They like stand there and go, I can't get in. The door's right there, but I can't get in. And it's just stupid. Like, use your initiative. Quarantine is a good one, because this is where they have the animals, so that's quite a cute, tiny little quarantine one. They've got the new one, so these are the South American options. And that's it, so yeah, you've got the Indian. I don't think they have an Australian one. Oh no, there's the Australian quarantine option. As I say, these come with quite nice details. I don't know where the door is. Oh, there it is. So it's quite cute. Again, we're going to stick with our normal boring theme, because I'm going to cover this stuff in so much foliage that you're not even going to be able to see the buildings, so it doesn't matter. So you can go there. I've done a staff room. Research centre's quite big as well, but that can usually pop in here. So, boop. And then we spin, come over here. So we're done the keeper's hut. Keeper's hut. Nice big keeper's hut. Where's my door? There's my door. You can face that way, why not? Research, then we need a workshop. I've got a tiny little workshop. So this is like for the maintenance dudes and that. And the trade centre. Again. So if we could put you there. So we've got one of each type of buildings now. So what I normally do now is I just cover it in foliage, because these, where is it? They have a big red circle around them because they have a negative impact. So if like a member of public was to walk through here, they get sad because they don't like seeing these buildings, which I think is absolutely stupid. Because if I was at a zoo, because if you look here, there's like little back windows that you could access to, so they could actually look in and watch the staff doing things. I would love that. I'd love to be able to go to the zoo and watch like the staff, the zookeeper, like doing the food and everything. But in the game, no, people don't like it. So yeah, so I'm going to, because this takes ages, I'm going to beautify this, as it were, so make it look pretty much like a jungle, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we have our little village here. It's almost beautiful. So I've added a nice little like pond in the middle here. So got some little water plants going. Some trees in there. I always like adding like a barrier around it just to make it feel more official that this is cut off from the rest of the park. This is a staff only area, keep out to everyone else. So the next thing I think we're going to do is work on the shop facilities. So because this is going to be the welcome bit, and over here is like the shop information, because when you come in you have, obviously on the way out you have a gift shop area, but also you have like the toilets information right near the beginning, because like people turn off, so, oh, I need the loo before I carry on, or that kind of thing. So I like always sticking some just at the beginning, just so guests come in and this is what they have to go for. So I'll do this like in this area here. So we do have some guest facilities. So you had like the finances, the drink stalls. So they come plain, and then you can add a box over them, kind of thing. So aligning those up is always fun. Oh, it's a little vending machine, that's cute. I didn't realise the vending machines. Oh, I'm going to have fun with those. So that's a new feature that I haven't actually noticed. So information, you've got some pre-built ones. I quite like the Mediterranean look on these ones. So what I normally do is I lower it down. There's it. Come on. There we go. Just so it's enough, so it's kind of... So the information building, can I squeeze you in there? Oh, I can. Great. There we go. So we now have an information build. So we have 3 of them. So if we press play for a second. Ta-da! Actually, before we carry on, zoo. Closed. I'm going to get an alert for that. Your zoo's been closed too long. But I like having something before inviting guests in, so each one of these dudes will give information. I think, can I go into what you do? There you go. So they're like audio guides, adoption packs, umbrellas, and such. So that's always fun. So obviously you can up the price of each one of these as you go. But I like having like the pre-built ones. I might like dabble in building my own, but like when you get started, just having a few pre-builds is quite nice. So there's the information. So I might have some toilets this side, I think. So blue block. What we got here? So I quite like the look of the New World toilets. If I spin those like that, so they look quite posh. Oh, I have to have there's a side bit. So have you there? And then I have to have a connecting path, so can I don't like doing that. Can I have a line to grid? And then connect. That's a little bit better. That's better than it was. Anyway. So that kind of goes in. So you have the nice little toilet right near the entrance as well. Actually, maybe not right near the entrance. I like being able to just place Control Z and it gets rid of things quite quickly. So if we put the toilets down here. Glass house, small toilet. This one's actually quite pretty. And let's align you, so let's zoom in. I'm a fickle for getting these aligned perfectly, so it's kind of hold down Z, it does it for you. So if I can just bring you forward, so this can I use the path as kind of like a level tool, as it were. So that should be, that's all nice and aligned. So if we have you like there, there you go. So small toilet block at the beginning as well. We've got the information and toilets. I think I might stick another one of you. This is why I don't do all of this on camera, because I am literally just a it must be aligned perfectly kind of person. So let's put you there you go. So 2 toilet blocks ready to go for viewers, guests, whatever. Got some information, so shops. So we do have somewhere, she says. I've got this. I made this like ages ago. Like it's a. Did I make this one? I think this is one of the ones I made. No, this isn't one of the ones I made. Is this the one I made? Well, so I didn't make the for the example, I didn't make the outsides. I just kind of put a load of things together in a blueprint, as it were. Can I make it so? For some reason, I don't want the information, and like I want the last, like the ice cream, coffee, and all that, but I don't want the information because we've got an information. So I might end up not using that. But yeah, so I've got this glass house one here. So this is a gold pea. This is a food one. So but I want to have like souvenirs. So merchandise. There we go. That's adorable. So I think I'm going to play around, get some of these souvenir things down, and then like build a prefab around it, kind of thing. And I'll come back when we've got some shops going. Also, if you ever hear like a little ding, just before the recording and just after, that's because for some reason Steam has screenshot on F12, and I have my unrecord button on F12. So it's a bit kind of. I take a screenshot every single time I pause or unpause the recording, which is great. But anyway, let's get these shops down and we'll see what we get. Okay, so I've been at this probably about an hour. So I've made kind of a little bit of a bush kind of thing going on here. So obviously you come through, and you got this, you're welcomed by, well, obviously the welcome sign. This was a download from the Steam creator's thing, so someone else made this, not myself. But then you go this way, so you've got the toilets over here. I've made a kind of like little picnic information area, toilets, and then obviously the staff area. If you zoom out over here, so there's the information, there's the information place we place down, and then we've got the shops, so we've got like food, drink, merchandise, food and drink, and then we've got a merchandise and a drink, so that should be all the people happy. So we've got the cash machines in, because we want them to stay more and spend more cash, so cash machines give that. So like I say, this is a nice like kind of starting area. So over this, it's probably taking me like 2 hours just to do this. So that's what I mean, it takes a while. That's why I'm not like recording every single process, because this video would be like 50 hours long or something. But that's the general idea. So what I normally do also at the beginning is, where is it? Habitats. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Yeah. They've got like these small animal expositions, so like your snakes, your lizards, your spiders, all that kind of thing. Also, warning, if you have any kind of squeamish against snakes, lizards, spiders, frogs, general creepy crawlies, you might want to like not look at these bits kind of thing. I'll see if I can put a time lapse of when not to look at spiders or snakes or things, even though it's a game. But I know some people have like really bad phobias over it. So I usually put like a few of these, so I might put some here, and that's it. It draws the guests in. They have a little bit to start before you get to the big exhibits out here. So I'm going to place a few of these down and get in some like snakes, lizards, spiders, the fun things. And that should then be the starter area finished, she says. And then we can get onto the first animal. So we've got all our animals here kind of thing. So I'm not sure what I'm going to go with first. I normally like start on the smaller animals and build back to the bigger ones. So like I'll have like maybe the giant, what's this, giant tortoise, don't want to call it a turtle, or we have like the camels or something small, so people can go, ooh, this is pretty, kind of like a start off in the zoo kind of feeling, and then build back into like a safari, as it were. So I'm going to place down my smaller enclosures, get those all going, and yeah, we'll bring you back when that's all done. Okay, so we have our 8 different animals in here now. So we have a, what is it, lesser, oh, I'm going to pronounce this. We have an iguana. There's a white iguana. We then have our boa constrictors, because they're good. Like I say, warning, may have things. Then we have the anaconda, and the poison frog. And then over here, we have black forest scorpion, a blue-tongued lizard, and at the back we have the burrowing cockroach and a spider, the salmon pink tarantula. So I say these are kind of like a little taster kind of thing that they have for entrance to the zoo. So like I say, the guests come in, they can buy their things, have a, oh, these look pretty, this looks pretty, and then head out for the main enclosures kind of thing. So I think I'm going to have an enclosure that runs along here. It's going to have a path going up here, so we have like dividers. They could put pretty things in. So let's do the path now. So we're aligned to, come on, align to the grid, please. Can I get? Am I able to connect here? I am. Awesome. So let's do that over here as well. Just kind of, like I say, later on I'm not going to go with so much symmetry, but the entrance of the park is always kind of, you have like this symmetrical kind of thing. Oh, that looks like a slightly screaming face. Help me. Yeah, I might edit that out or not, who knows. But I'm going to put like should probably put a path down here. There you go, get rid of the face. Now he just kind of looks like the Punisher skull. The reason I'm doing like 2 wide paths in most areas is because you get so much people that just like stand and do nothing. They just stay there, and it's kind of boring. So I'm going to have an enclosure here and an enclosure here. I have no idea what yet. Let's have a look at our animals then, so what we got. So I say, aardvarks are usually a good starting one. They're nice and simple. So I always start with the small animals at the front. Tapirs maybe. So if I have tapirs, I won't have aardvarks because they're pretty much the same thing. Oh, pangolin. Might have those. Ostriches are always fun. Let's have some goats maybe. Like I said, the bigger ones I want to do like really extravagant enclosures. So the small animals unfortunately are going to miss out. They're going to have like the small ones, but like the bigger animals like the pandas, really nice enclosures. But I'm just going to have the starter ones. So let's have a look. What have we got? There's only one jaguar. Oh, you poor thing. Oh no, there's a female jaguar. For some reason she's not black. That's weird. Black jaguar. And then I guess they have different colours. Llamas. Everyone loves llamas. Should we go with llamas? I think we should have llamas. So you look good. So you're a chocolate brown, thick, shaggy wool llama, and they look quite good otherwise. So I'm going to adopt you. So that's a male. You probably look female, not very fertile, but this one, oh god, that's worse. Alright, we'll adopt you. Why not? Can we refresh the list so we get better llamas? Oh, she looks better. Let's have another male. Should we have a young male? Yeah, let's go for a young male. So he's not very fertile, but he's only young, so let's adopt him. So that's 4 llamas. Should probably look at the Zoopedia of llamas. And where's the Zoopedia? She says, Zoopedia. So let's actually look what llamas are like. If I can spell llamas. Llama. Yeah. Llama. There you go. So fluffy. Right, so they are grassland, taiga, and temperate. They need about 550 meters squared of it. Land, don't really need water or climbing, and a grade 4 barrier, at least 2 meters high. Let's say we have all the unlocks because we're currently playing a sandbox. So 2 to 30 males and 30 females. Social hierarchies consistent in flux-based small fights, fun. They're confident with humans. And can guests enter the habitat? Yes. I might actually have this one like guests enter this habitat maybe. So... okay. So let's put some llamas here. So barriers. So we need 4 or above, so let's go with this. The one thing I wish this thing is, I wish I was able to, like, you could snap to the path. So it's having to, like, guess, like, I wish that, like, the building snapped the things. I wish this did as well, because it's just really so much easier to make really nice enclosures close to the path, as it were. So, blip, blip, blip. I'm going to expand out here, because we're going to build a path down here for zookeeper. Right, so we've done that way. Rotate. Try and keep this as 4, 5. How are we doing? And that's enough. I think that's quite big. Oh, that's a weird angle. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Click. Right. So let's go and fix this up. That's at a very weird angle. Come in. So move, please. Just wanna. Ah! I don't wanna have to click the things down. I don't wanna click the things. Can I not, like, cute? That should be alright. Yeah. It's as good as it's gonna get. So this is like wired, filled stuff with like stones in it, so that's quite nice. So we have, let's see if we can get a path going this way. So align to the grid, please. Can we? Yep, we can. Oh, look at that. That is, it's as if I meant to do that. I didn't, but it's as if I was. So we're going to have, oops, didn't mean to do that. Have a path back. So we want to get rid of this, so delete that. Path, align to this grid. Really? Really though? Just... alright, fine. Get rid of that as well. Rebuild that. Snap to this, please. Cute. So we want to have a little path going down here. And then we're going to have barrier, fence, habitat gate. Just kind of... there. That didn't do a thing. Did it? No, that didn't do it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So I say zookeepers can then come down here. I'll fix this in a moment, and I'll put like a pretty thing here. So we can have guests in here apparently. So how does that work? So is that like, oh, a guest gate? Okay. So I guess if we put you somewhere. Hello? Why were you just? This is so weird. So do I have to? Do I have to get rid of the path then here? Something, maybe. You say, you wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm a mature adult. Right, so we get rid of that. If we get rid of this here, okay. Barriers, guest gate. So we start a guest gate here, and we end the guest gate there. And path, align to this. And we do this, and that can like be a thingy mabob. Yes, this can. Ah, oh, so close. Seriously, can I move this? If I edit barrier, I just want this. Just a little bit there, maybe. And then I can maybe... Ha! Look at that! I'm a genius. Anyway, yeah, because we don't want them going near this. So we can then have... edit the barrier. This bit here can be like two-way glass, so people can look in. This bit here and here can be in two-way glass. More two-way glass. Maybe just these bits, so the middle bits. Yeah. They're going to be able to go into this thing anyway, so we don't want them having too much. There you go. So I'm assuming path. I'm going to want you to connect and you to connect, and then I'm going to want like a natural path that makes your terrain with a curb, and then we're going to want this. So we're going to want to kind of maybe do this. So, oh, come on, connect. There we go. Like connects them here. Curve this around like this, and then connect. There you go. So the people like come in, whee, and go around. Can I designate like entrance or exit, or people just going to like go in? Edit barrier. Can I make that entrance only? No window glass. Edit habitat perimeter. Nope. I can't. I want one to be an entrance, one to be an exit kind of thing. I don't want people just going in either way and then it'll go messy. But anyway, is there actually a way for doing that? Don't think so. Right, so we're gonna have to have some boards here to tell us what's going on. So let's like zoom in here. So these are llamas, everyone. This is what llamas are. So put board there. And we'll have like a board here. They're going to be so informed. These are llamas. It's going to be insane. Rotate. Board there. And again, we've got another one over here. So rotate. Oh god, too much rotate. Board there. And again, over here. I don't think you can mistake that this is going to be llamas. Okay. So we have the basics of that. So I am going to assign like a zookeeper, get the llamas in here, edit terrain a bit, and bring you back when it's halfway done maybe. So we have the llamas all set up. We actually have, I think it's this one. He's injured. So the vet is on their way, as you can see. So the vet's going to come in, probably plonk them in a crate, and take them to get looked at. So at least that's done. Yeah, now my zoo's to be closer. Serious injury discovered. Yep, already called on that one. Diseased animal? Another one? Am I going to need another vet? I think I'm going to need another vet. Zoo. Stuff. Voot. There you go. And okay. So yeah. Which one's the sick one? That one or what the hell is that? Oh, vet's been requested. So play. So go box them up so the others don't get sick. Diseased animal and serious injured animals. Brand new animals, of course. Come on. I thought about to just crate him up and it's like, off we go. Tools. So we've got 2 healthy llamas, at least. But yeah, so the llamas exhibit is kind of, you got the path that goes here. I moved it a bit because it was up here, but I thought I'd give this area for them to have some privacy and that. So I haven't got a donation box, so let's Shift D, copy you, put you over here. Donation box, very important. So I'm being told my zoo has been closed for too long. So we've now got enough, I think, that perhaps we can open up the zoo. There we go. So let's have gonna have guests coming through at any minute. Any minute now. There they are. So there's our guests all coming through, looking happy as ever. So we've got llamas, we've got tiny animals, we've got 2 sick llamas, though one of them seems to be back. I think so far we've got good, so already 1.5 stars, guest happiness rating, all things. Many guests think the tickets are underpriced already. How do I deal with that? Oh, adult tickets. So adults could be a £5. No, adults 8, kids 4. Oops. Can I just do? Oh, I can. Awesome. Much better. Okay. This hopefully will change, but obviously we're creative, so it doesn't really matter. So, haven't got much of this at the moment, but it doesn't matter. Marketing. How do I market? Finances? Nope. Grass. Oh, marketing. Okay. What should we? Poster campaign, cereal box adverts, or newspaper. I'm going to go with newspaper. TV, family hour, obviously. And, let's go with banner adverts. There you go, I've got marketing. What's this? Okay. This apparently a person has gone to say hello. Can I say hi to you? Okay. So, like, other people's avatars can actually, like, visit the zoo and things. So, obviously, I'm not playing online, so that's not actual person. It's just whoever that person's avatar is randomly generated in my zoo. Okay. So, guests seem happy. I don't care about education. Apparently need... What's this? Education speaker is overlapping. Of course they're overlapping. Jesus, okay. This is what it's case of. It's so pedantic. It's overlapping. I don't like it. Education speaker. There we go. Happy? I think it's going to be overlapping over here as well, so we'll go with that one. There you go. They're not overlapping now, so you can shut up. Yeah, I don't think I'd survive very long in non-like creative where I can't just okay, fix everything, shove things down, because I think the people would annoy me too much. Are these doing the same? Are you overlapping over here? Oh dear, let's just move this one. Can I move you? There you go. No, I didn't want to delete that one. There you go. No overlapping, so you can't get complained at. Oh, I've got 2 people's avatars visiting me. Okay. People going into the llama exhibit already. I kind of want to see this, so let's speed this up. Come down. See the llamas. Go into the llamas. And now they think the tickets are overpriced. Aha, so we've got people going into the llamas. So pause. Told me a moment ago they were... Alright. There you go, 6, 2. No, that's... Bugger. No, 3. There, happy? Shush now. Because I want to see how stressed the llamas get over time, if I'm honest. Because, like, having people in their enclosure can cause stress. Though the llamas do seem quite, like, we're just going to hang out here. Are you going to do anything? Anyway. Well, the zoo's open now, I think. Get rid of the llama. It's a good start. So we've got, like, little exhibits. Llamas. We have llamas. Of course we have llamas. This path's annoying me. Nope, why is my thing that one? Yeah. There you go. Alright. Should I get rid of this? I think I'm going to get rid of this bit here. Make that kind of like a... Did I just delete guests? Does that look like I just deleted guests? Anyway, so it means kind of being like happy little, nice, pretty areas kind of thing. I've got my... he's yawning a lot now, so I'm so tired. But yeah, so I think this is a good place to pause. So in regards to this series, this is my I play between my Minecraft. So these aren't going to be like weekly or things. This is going to be a case of when I can't think of what to do in Minecraft, I will make another one of these. I may play this off camera, so you may come back and find, oh, I've got an exhibit or so, and I'll explain what I've done. But it's more of a case of I just want to have some creativity that isn't reliant on, oh, I have to do a series in this. So it's a case of I can't carry on without worrying about, oh god, I've done too much and people are going to get annoyed or whatever. Hopefully, in future episodes, the llamas may move from this corner. Hopefully, guests may be less pedantic. Probably not. Oh, I hope people have bought balloons. That's one of my favourite things to do, is when they buy balloons, I pop the balloons. Has anyone bought a balloon? I want to pop balloons. Hello? Nope. No one's gone to Looney Balloons. This family is a lover of coffee. Look at all of them. All got coffee and hot dogs. But I think, for now, yeah, like I say, I'm going to call it quits here. But thank you very much for watching. So I do hope you enjoy this series, and as it comes along, I will include clips and pieces as I go. Like I say, this isn't going to be a full series where once a week I release a video. This is going to be a case of as I enjoy the series, as I make progress or get stuck on Minecraft. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.